Respected dear youngsters, as every day, my welcome to you, my wishes and prayers for you, my congratulations for you, more importantly, my deep, earnest gratitudes for you because it is because of you that I am able to study Geetha. Now I am inspired to study with Adi Shankara Bhashyam and talk in one of the languages very soon. Because it is so beautiful, so enjoying, so enchanting, so inspirational, so informative for making the life beautiful. I wish and pray with the same spirit you are also listening, understanding, making use of it through practice and growing in your life. Thank you. Welcome. Today's speciality is today is the first day of the Chaturmasa Diksha. So it is a festival, not like any of the Janmashtami, Ramanavami, and all of them. But these 4 months from today, being rainy season, all the sadhu santa sannyasi who are otherwise travel from one place to the other because they are not supposed to stay at one place. These 4 months being rainy season, they can't go, therefore they stay at one place. When you stay at one place, you become distracted or you become attached to the people or you become lazy. So to avoid that, these 4 months they take it as a Deeksha. Therefore, the Chaturmasa Deeksha for mainly the Adhyatmika Sadhakas, very, very, very beautiful. Anybody can do. You can do, the youngsters, brahmacharis, the family, grahasthas also can do, vanaprasthis do, and sannyasis take it up. So these 4 months, what they do, if they are all alone, if they are with the disciples. Okay, with all alone when they are there, whole day they fully engage in all variety of spiritual activities. Okay, and each one, thousands and lakhs of sadhu sannyasis in our country and sadhakas during these 4 months, or some of them do Ardha Chaturmasa, or some of them do for 1 month, some do for all 4 months. Various dikshas they take up. Variety. Some dikshas of refraining and restraints, some dikshas of doing. In the refraining, restraining dikshas, some of them take up the Mauna Sadhana, some of them take up one time bhojanam, some of them take up, morning, afternoon not resting, some take up from morning 4 onwards being on the job of sadhanas. So, in this way, some of the giving up anushtanas are of this type. Then the taking up anushtanas are what? Depending on their age, their gauge, their capacity. Some of them take for serious study. In that study, they may study Brahma Sutras, they may study Upanishads, they may study Bhagavad Gita like you are doing, they may study Purana Itihasa. One target they take and finish it in these 4 months. 4 months पूरा भगवत गीता भाष्य के साथ पढ़ना और any of the Upanishad भाष्य के साथ पढ़ना, like that. Then they take up study of Puranas or Itihasas, etc. So Adhyayana related are these. Some of them take up the contemplation and meditation throughout the day. Some take up Upasana. These 4 months, every day 2 hours, I will do the Panchayatana Upasana or Upasana to my Ishta Devata. Some take up to Bhajanas. Some take up to Kirtana. Some take up the Japa Adi Sadhana. You understand? Any one of them, some of them, few of them, whatever it is possible, that which is not possible otherwise, these 4 months as Diksha they take up and do. And if they are with a disciple, the Guru, again same thing. They teach the textbooks to the disciple. They give the respective sadhanas for them to do for those who are 4 months not going anywhere. So this is how the Chaturmasa Diksha starting from today goes for next 4 months. So when thousands and lakhs of them all over the country are doing, this is the longest festival. No festival is longer than this. Then imagine how much of divine vibrations that are created. Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Karnataka, and then Maharashtra, Orissa, Gujarat, and then Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, UP, sorry, Himalayan regions, everywhere they do. You go to Badri Kedar, there are people, hundreds of them, Chaturmasa they spend. You go to Kashi Prayaga, they will see thousands of them. You go to Vrindavan, Mathura, you will see so much them. You go to Haridwar, Rishikesh, so many. Excellent vibrations. Imagine how much divinity is created. And if you and I also take up some sadhanas, add to that beauty, and also get from them the blessings, will not our mind intellect get purified? Will get the knowledge maturity required for living not only the outer successful life but inner contented and spiritually evolving life. You know, each of us can do that. In fact, every day is a Anushtana, Upasana, Vrata for us. But if you can't do every time, at least the Chaturmasa Diksha, Chaturmasa Vrata. नहीं हो पाया तो द्विमास अर्ध चतुर्मास कहते हैं या एक हफ्ते के लिए करो. If you can continue it, or 4 months, one week you can do. So your job can be, you can listen to Geetha and make your notes and by heart the shlokas and note down the important shlokas required to you. So to other mantras which I am teaching like Navagraha Stotram and all. Then any other japa you can take up. I think after some stotras are done, I will take up the japa sadhana every day for 3 or 4 minutes. For a few months, I will teach you these stotrams are very good things along with Gita. Then when the God gives an idea, we'll do that. So my suggestion is these 4 months, just take up and do some anushtana. Now this whenever you listen, that time you take up for 4 months. Because today I am giving this on 29th June 2023 as the Chaturmasa Diksha Day. But when you listen it on YouTube, you know the God knows. तो उस समय जो भी हो फिर उस साल का चतुर्मास को मन में रखो या उसी दिन से शुरू करके 1-2 महीने के लिए अनुष्ठान में लग जाओ. Unless in this way committed sadhana we do, we can never grow spiritually in life. For that matter, your study also should be a diksha. Your career also should be a diksha. Your settling in life in your family is also a diksha. Your social status also is a diksha. Your contributing to the country is a diksha. Everything is diksha. Then only you can achieve it. These 4 words, vrata, diksha, nishtha and anushtanam. These 4 should never forget. Okay? पहले दीक्षा लिया जाता है और उसको करने का व्रत लिया जाता है और उसको अनुष्ठान के रूप में करते हैं और उसमें पूरा निष्ठा होता है. निष्ठा से अनुष्ठान को व्रत के रूप में ले करना है जो दीक्षा लिया गया. Clear? Wonderful. Some japa you take up, mantrocharana you take up. Gayatri mantra is so good. Mrityunjaya mantra is so good. Medha Suktam is so good. And I have taught you so many of them. Usko bhi kar lo. It will help you. What is my suggestion is, along with your academics, professions, and life, otherwise, spiritually also, you must add to grow, please. I request you, finally, what protects you, saves you from yourself and from the world, and makes you useful to the world is only spirituality. Mano ya na mano, jano ya na jano, ye satya hai. Clear? Thank you. Like every day, today also nothing new. Bhagavad Gita, then one common sense thought, then the learning of chanting and meaning. In today's learning chanting meaning, the Navagraha Stotram, it is over. We have seen the Ketu Graha. Today we see the Phala Shruthi and chanting of the entire Navagraha Stotram. Then in the common sense thought, let us see what Bhagavan gives us. And in Bhagavad Gita, we'll continue yesterday, 14th shloka we could not do completely, where how the Daivi Sampati people worship the God by various means and blessed by him they grow in life. Asuri Sampada people, they don't even recognize the Lord, therefore their minds are not disciplined or devoted or according to Shastra. Therefore they with Asuri Rakshasi mind only involve in the vain desires, vain pursuits, then vain hopes only. Mogasha Moga Karmana. So the contrast picture. Then how do they do the Mahatma Devi Sampada Vala, the worship of the Lord? That is it. Now all these things are the Vijnanam. What Vijnanam? What Bhagavan promised in the beginning. Jnanam Vijnana Sahitam. So the Siddhanta Jnana is told Maya Tata Vidam Sarvam Jagadavyakta Murtina Istadi Ityadi. And also I am the one who with my Prakriti create the world and dissolve into me according to the nature of the people. These are all is Jnana. Now, knowing this way, worshipping the God with various paddhatis as indicated here are vijnana. By that, what will happen? First thing happens is we don't become asuri and rakshasi to be contradictory to the Shastra, destroying ourselves and troubling the world. Second, because we are becoming bhakta, we exactly do what we are supposed to do. Therefore, the sin of omission is avoided. Thereafter, because we are in upasanas, always we are given better facilities by the God. Fourth, as we do this way, the vijnanam, our intellect mind becomes so sharp, subtle that we'll be able to study higher, deeper textbooks in which the nature of God is specifically told, and the meditation, contemplation are told to realize God. Even that also one can gain through following this, the Vijnanam, the sadhanas that are given. Okay, today that will be our Geetha topic. Let us see how Bhagavan blesses us. Let us start. Om, 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 Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhetamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. ओम शांति 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 ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः ओम ब्रह्मानंदं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधि साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि ॐ अनन्तसंसारसमुद्रतार नौकायिताभ्यां गुरुभक्तिदाभ्यां वैराग्यसाम्राज्यदपूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां कामादिसर्वव्रजगारुडाभ्यां विवेकवैराग्यनिधिप्रदाभ्यां बोधप्रदाभ्यां धृतमोक्षदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां. Thank you, friends. These are the chants we do every day. Today we have added one or two slokas related to the Guru Maharaj. Clear? Now we are studying Gita, 9th chapter. The name of it is Raja Vidya Raja Guhya Yogam. We have seen the 14 mantras, 13, 14 are again to be repeated. So if you browse through what is said in the earlier mantras, first one is, O Anasuyu Arjuna, I am telling you very secret Jnanam and Vijnanam. If you know this, you are freed from all Ashubha. This Jnana Vijnanam I am giving you is of 9 types. 7 greatnesses are in that. It is Rajavidya, it is Rajaguhyam, it is Pavitram Uttamam, it is Pratyakshavagamam, it is Dharmyam, it is Susugam Kartum, and it is Abhayam. Hey Arjuna, if you don't follow this, you won't reach me, the divine infinite experience. You continue in this world only. The running, fighting, frustrated. Aprapimam nivartante mrityu samsara vartmani. Only running for dukkha and one day dying. This is called as mrityu and samsara. You will continue to. You won't evolve spiritually. You may get money, you may get name and fame. That they never avoid your samsara or dukkha, nor they can get the happiness for you, nor they can avoid mrityu. But this jnana will make you amrita because this is about your own essential self. And there's no running for happiness because your nature is happiness. You are already going to gain that. Now, what is the knowledge? What is the jnanam? What is the vijnanam? The jnanam is Maya Tatavidam Sarvam Jagad Avyakta Murtina. By me, the Avyakta Murti, the entire world is permeated. Mastani Sarva Bhutani. Therefore, all of them are in me. Nachaham Tesho Astitaha. I am not conditioned by them. Nachamastani Bhutani. They are no more with me as other than me. They are me only. This is my yoga and Aishwara. And I am Bhuta Bhuta, Bhutastaha, Bhuta Bhavana. I am Bhutastaha, nahi, Bhuta Bhavana, I am the creator of the world. Bhuta Bratu, I am maintainer of the world, but Nacha Bhutastaha, I am not conditioned by that. Example is the Akasha supporting Vayu and its existence and everything, but nothing of the Vayu touches the Akasha. Vayu kaho, Agni kaho, Prithvi kaho, Jala kaho. So that's the example. Then these beings, all of them, Bhagavan is telling about the creation. At the time of Kalpakshaya, they all are taken into my Prakriti by me. Then again, when the world comes out, or the again Srushti Kala, Kalpado, again I only create. So at the Kalpakshaye, I take them Kalpadau Visrujami. So Kalpakshaye, I take all of them into my Mula Prakriti. Kalpadau, again I project all of them. Clear? Now, how do you do? A question is asked. He says, it is my Prakriti. Okay? Prakritim swam avastabhya visujami punah punah. It is my Mula Prakriti, the material matter, with which I create all the world and give it to people. But to whom what I give is depending on their own Prakriti, under which they are no under which they are slaves, and such a blueprint they to me. I do that. Like the people are slaves of the drinks. They go to the drinking shop and they ask the drink, giving money helplessly. The shopkeeper will have to give that, and he got the stock to give. In the same way, according to our prakriti, what we ask, that only Bhagwan makes and gives. Jindagi var yaad rakhna is baat ko. See, if you have got this body today, it is you asked. Bhagwan gave it by mixing up the Panchamahabhutas. If you have this type of parents and brother, sister, family, it is you who asked, but he gave it. Giver is he, but choice is yours. Therefore, other than him, nobody can give. Other than you, nobody can have choice. So choose the better things. Choosing better things is that the thing for which you are supposed to do all punya karma, dharma karma, value oriented life. These all become the order to the Lord to give the better equipments and circumstances and situations around for us. Okay, the moment when it is said, "Okay, I am the one who dispensed the result," then for one something great, something higher, or other one the lower are given to me, then people may find a fault with me. I am biased. No, neither I am biased. Already told according to their choice I do, nor because of this disparity doing, I am affected by it. Nachamam tani karmani nibaddanti e dhananjaya. Why? Because udasinam asaktam teshu karmasu. Neither I do them with any of the ego, nor I have any expectation of the result. Therefore, these giving the referent situations and body to the millions and crores of jiva, it never binds me. Therefore, what binds a human being? When there is selfishness, when there is a ego doership. So be a udasinavadasinaha asaktam teshu karmasu. Like I am doing Geetha classes. Udasinavadasinaha means I don't assume as an ego doer. The Lord is making me do that. It is His choice. And what phala? Asaktam teshu karmasu. No phala expected. Just do the work. Children come, youngsters come, they listen, they get benefited. It is good for them. They don't come, what can I do? When I live like this Geetha class will not bind me. So that is how Bhagavan says, I create, I dissolve, but that is according to their choice, and I don't have any expectation or I do it with ego. Therefore, Nachamam Tani Karmani Limpanti. Those actions won't bind me to give me Sukha or Dukkha, Papa or Punya, Swarga or Naraka. Again, the question comes, but then one side you said Visujaya Punah Punaha, here you said Udasina Udasinaha. You tell, are you creating the world or not? Answer is given no and yes. No, because I don't create, my Maya Prakriti creates. Yes, because without my prompting, the Maya cannot work. Therefore, Maya Adhyakshena Prakriti or Maya Suyate Sacharacharam. Entire world of mobile, immobile, living and non-living are projected, produced by the Maya Shakti under my presidency. In the same reason that I preside and stay there, and in my presence the Prakriti does. In the same means, the created world also goes on going through various modifications. Who does creation and modification? Prakriti. Whose Prakriti? Lord's. Is the Lord directly doing it? No. Then who is doing it? Prakriti. Can the Prakriti do without Lord? No. Then whom to blame? Neither the Prakriti nor the Lord. Blame yourself that you are demanding it. You have choice to demand the best. You can get the best. Demand only the divine you get. You will not be caught in this. All Janma Varana, Prakriti, etc. So in this way, Maya Dakshina Prakriti Suvidasratam Edu Nanene Kaunte Jagadu Artate Parivartate. Now, what is the difference between knowing the Lord and doing the worship of Him and not knowing and not doing worship? First, it said about the people who don't recognize in this way the Lord is there in the whole universe, as said in the 4th and 5th mantras. And also don't recognize Him to be the creator and maintainer and dissolver. And they take the Lord to be only ordinary human being, especially in Krishna and Rama Avtara. Bhagavan has expressed that anger and anguish in this sloka. Avajananti mam mudhaha manushim tanu ashritam. People do my avagnya just because I appeared here as a human being because of doing some leelas. Just by seeing as working as human, they just misunderstand me. मेरी अवज्ञा कर रहे हो. What is the avagnya? Param bhavam ajanantah mama. They don't know what I am supremely. Who are I? Who am I actually? Bhuta Maheshwaram. I told you, no? It is me who created the world, maintain the world, dissolve the world. Therefore, I am the Ishwara of the whole world. Not knowing in me in this way, people do my insult. Not knowing me, not recognizing me, not tuning to me itself is insult of them. Not only they insult me, they destroy themselves. How? Mogasha, moga karmana, moga jnana vichetasa. Rakshasim, asurim chaiva prakriti mohinim sritaha. The deluding Rakshasi, Asuri, Prakriti, they hold on to and they live life of vain hope also, vain actions, vain informations or knowledges. Thus they'll destroy their own life. From this contrast picture, what we have to do? Having known the knowledge of the Lord, we have to pursue Him only, whether it is for moksha by identifying with Him, whether it is to get the higher worlds and bhoga through upasana, or whether it is to avoid the problems which are there to the world. In any case, we have to be the recognizers and worshippers of the Lord, devotees of the Lord. We cannot be forgetting people of the Lord, and the ones who go away from the Lord with arrogance and trying to do things independently in a wrong manner, unpermitted, against the Shastra and destroy ourselves. This is not allowed. Now, having said this, now about the Ajnani, how they Asuri, Rakshasi, Pravritti they have, and they do only Mogasha, Moga Karmana, and they are not devoting to me, the Lord, therefore they are not blessed by me. Contrast picture is given. That is what we were studying, which is very important for us. So from today, from the Asuri Prakriti, Daivi Prakriti mein aakar, we have to live the life nobly as it is said from here onwards for next 10-8 shlokas, because today starting is our Chaturmasa Deeksha. अब देखो गीता फॉलो करूंगा, ये वाला दीक्षा ले लो, हो जाएगा. These two shlokas are very powerful, very pregnant. There are in Sanskrit, there's a Geetha, Krishna ne bataya. So I try to pull it to your level, down, and try to explain. So let us chant both of them four times today. Yesterday I've done, I know. I explained both of them, I know. But they being very important shlokas, nothing wrong in repeating them. Let us do it. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Geeta Sharanam Mama, Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita Tanamodhyaya Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yoga Sri Bhagavan Vacha Trayodasha Chaturdasha Shlokau Om महात्मानस्तु मां पार्थ दैवीं प्रकृतिमाश्रिताः भजन्त्यनन्यमनसः ज्ञात्वा भूतादिमव्ययं सततं कीर्तयन्तो मां यतन्तश्च दृढव्रताः नमस्यन्त्यश्च मां भक्त्या नित्ययुक्ता उपासते. Again, महात्मानस्तु मां पार्थ दैवीं प्रकृतिमाश्रिताः भजन्त्यनन्यमनसः ज्ञात्वा भूतादिमव्ययं सततं कीर्तयन्तो मां यतन्तश्च दृढव्रताः नमस्यन्त्यश्च मां भक्त्या नित्ययुक्ता उपासते. महात्मानस्तु मां पार्थ दैवीं प्रकृतिमाश्रिताः भजन्त्यनन्यमनसः ज्ञात्वा भूतादिमव्ययं सततं कीर्तयन्तो मां यतन्तश्च दृढव्रताः नमस्यन्त्यश्च मां भक्त्या नित्ययुक्ता उपासते. महात्मानस्तु मां पार्थ दैवीं प्रकृतिमाश्रिताः भजन्त्यनन्यमनसः ज्ञात्वा भूतादिमव्ययं सततं कीर्तयन्तो मां यतन्तश्च दृढव्रताः नमस्यन्त्यश्च मां भक्त्या नित्ययुक्ता उपासते. So earlier, Moghashaha, Mogakarmanaha, Mogagnana, Vichetasaha, Rakshasi Masurim Chaiva, Prakriti Mohinim Shritaha. Those who are doing Avajananti Mahamudaha, Manushim Tanumashritam, Param Bhavam Ajanantaha. Those who doesn't know the Lord's glory, so they take him as the new ordinary human being, therefore they don't listen to him or worship him, therefore they are not blessed by him. They independently, with the freedom taken at the mind, intellect, ego level, whatever they choose, they do that and end up only in the soup. Contrast to this, those people who are cultured, who are having good positive qualities, who have that sattva guna, who from many lives by and also in this life with the promptings of parents, they have respect for saint sages. They go to the satsanga, they study the shastra. Their life will be this. Through the study of shastra, they recognize the presence of God, and then their life totally tuned to the God, right from the protection and the gaining whatever they want up to even becoming one with the God. They are called here as Mahatmanaha. Other ones are Duratma, Alpatma. This is Sadatma, Mahatma. Mahatmanaha to Mahatma hai wo log. Hey Partha, who are they? Daivim Prakritim Ashritaha, who are having divine qualities, not a Rakshasi Asuri quality. What is the Asuri Rakshasi quality? Chindi Bhindi Kada Piva. Chedan karo, Vedan karo, Kao Piyo. For that you destroy anyone. Therefore, opposite of will be the Daivi Prakriti, where we love others, we serve others, we live for others, we forgive others, we take care of others, where the whole world is taken as Bhagwan's expression and only serving is the way of life. They are called as Daivi Prakriti Ashrita. That Daivi Prakriti will come again in 16th chapter. Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhi Jnana Yoga Vastiti Dhanam Damascha Yajnascha Swadhyaya Tapa Archam Ahimsa Satyam Akrodha Tyaga Shanti Abhaishunam Dayabhute Shalolupto Mardvam Hri Rajapanam Teja Kshama Dhruti Shaucham Adrohana Antanita Bhavinti Sampadam Daivim Abhijatasya Parata. We will see the big list of 23 or 32 items. 22, I think. So here, Daivim Prakritim Ashritaha Mahatmanaha. By seeing in us the Daivi nature, Bhagavan is giving us certificate that we are already the Mahatma. So, Daivim Prakriti Ashritaha Mahatmanaha. What do they do? Bhajanti Ananya Manasaha. With Ananyata in the mind, they do the bhajana only of me. I told you 3 types of Ananyata. They do only my bhajana. They don't take anybody else other than me. That is the first Ananyata. Second Ananyata is what? They do the bhajana for the bhajana sake, not for any other result. अन्य कोई लक्ष्य अपेक्षा कामना नहीं है. Third Anyanyata is what? They know in and through them, nas nas में, that Bhagwan alone is there. This is called third Ananyata. Anyam is other, Ananyam is not other. So no other but only this God. No other purpose, only worship. And worshipping him by knowing that he alone is there in and me. That's called as Ananya Manasaha. Bhajanti means what? All things related to Bhagwan. Okay. The bhajana is also bhajana. Kirtana is bhajana. Japa is bhajana. Upasana is bhajana. Studying Shastra is bhajana. In that knowing Bhagwan's glory or avatara lila is bhajana. Through that knowing the gunas of the Lord is bhajana. And knowing the nature of the Lord is Satyam Jnanam Anantam is bhajana. Meditating on that is also bhajana. All that in which Bhagwan is there is called bhajan. Constructing temples, doing the upasanas, pujas there, processions, सारे bhajan कहते हैं उसको. I told you during Bhaja Govindam class, Bhaja has 3 meanings. Bhaja Bhangte, Bhaja Sevayam, Bhaja Ekatve. Means what? One is Bhaja Sevayam, doing all these upasana seva to the Lord. Second, Bhaja Bhangte, by which the gap between me and Bhagwan is reduced. Third, Bhaja Ekatve, means I become one with God. By serving the Lord, reducing the gap between him and me, becoming so proximity to him, finally becoming one with him. What is the becoming one with him means? What is there in you, the self? What is there in your worshipping God self? They are one. Slowly it will come, not in one life, many lives. Maybe in this very life, right from now, if you start in next 30, 40 years, 3 or 4 decades, when you hold on to Gita, hold on to Upanishad, hold on to your Guru, hold on to your study, hold on to your contemplation, hold on to your sadhana, in this very life, that Ekatva Bhajana you may achieve. So, He Partha, O Arjuna, Daivim Prakritim Ashritaha Mahatmanaha, the great people who have the divine nature of Sattaguna, Mam Bhajanti, they worship me only. How? Ananya Manasaha. And why do they do Ananya Manasaha? They have a knowledge behind. What is the knowledge which was said in the 4th and 5th shloka? What is that knowledge? A summary is what? Jnatva Bhuta Adim and Avyayam. Means knowing me to be the one from whom whole world is coming, world is maintained and going back. And what about himself? When the world is coming, staying and going back, he doesn't change, he is Avyayam. So the Lord is eternal, immutable, birthless, changeless. In him the whole world comes and goes. With this knowledge behind, they do only bhajana of the Lord always. This is what the beautiful 13th shloka. So become a Mahatma from today, Chaturmasa Diksha. Okay, how do they do bhajanam? That is said in the next few shlokas. One shloka as we chanted today, we will just see that. Same thing I'll repeat tomorrow and then go to the next topic also. So here how many sadhanas are told in the 14th one? What is the meaning of bhajana? है ना? भजन्ति अनन्य मनसः. अनन्य मनस क्या है बता दिया हमने. भजन्ति is we do worship of him. Bhaja sevayam, bhaja ekatve, bhaja bhakte. These definitions we gave from other dictionary and all. Now here Bhagavan Krishna के मुख से, what do you mean by doing your bhajana O Krishna? When we ask him, है ना, ये दैवी प्रकृति वाला महात्मा आपका भजन करेगा, आपको जानकर कि आदि भूतों का अव्यय आदि है और आप खुद में अव्यय है. You are the one from whom the world comes, stays and goes into. You are unmodified. Knowing this about you, the people do. Ananya Manase, your bhajana, you said, oh Lord, what is the bhajana? What is the bhajana? What is the service to the Lord? What is the remembrance of Lord? These are the things. First, Satatam Kirtayantaha. That Satatam you have to add with everything. Satatam means always. Always means irrespective of any outer or inner conditions unless the two emergence. Satatam means Sada Sarvada. This Satatam should be added with every sadhana. Satatam Kirtayantaha, Satatam Yatantaha, Satatam Dudavrataha, then Satatam Namasyantaha, then Satatam Nityayuktaha, then the 6th one is Upasate. So this 14th shloka says, Satatam Kirtayanto Mam Yatantascha Drudavrataha Namasyantyascha Mam Bhaktya Nityayukta upasate. Excellent. One by one we'll analyze. Satatam mam kirtayanta means what? Through their mouth, if anybody has to be kirtita or glorified, they do only Bhagavan's kirtana. Okay. All the time they are doing the kirtana Bhagavan. देखो, kirtana jagat पे करो जगत का, you will be lost in the jagat with mamata or ragadvesha. Kirtana khud ka karo, then you will be arrogant. And the jagat and you are non-existent without the God, without his blessings. Therefore, if at all we have to acknowledge or acclaim or proclaim and do the kirtana, only Bhagavan ka hi karna chahiye. Are you understanding the important thing? Can any of the nature stay without God? He said, Maya Adhyakshana Suyate. Nothing. The whole world is because of him. Therefore, for providing us such beautiful world, we have to have the kirtana of him. Unhi ka gunagan karna chahiye. Me also, my body, my mind, my senses, given, enlivened, empowered, permission given, freedom given by him only. Therefore, unhi ka hमें kirtan karna chahiye. So, what is therefore the Ananya Manasa Bhajanti? First is Kirtayantah Mam. And it's a big subject. I can talk on this for 4-5 days. But you being youngsters, utna detail nahi. Heart in heart, they do all the time Kirtana Bhagwan. You understand? When they see the nature, Bhagwan ka Kirtana karenge. A small child, cute, crying or smiling, Bhagwan ka hi Kirtan usme. You get a good food to eat, you thank the one who made outside what? Inside you thank, oh Lord, thank you for sending her or him who made such a good for me. So this is a Kirtana of the Bhagwan. So glory, when sun rises, sun sets, Bhagwan ki kripa. Barkha barish ho rahi hai, unki kripa. So everywhere when you do the Gunagana only of the God, it is called as Mam Satatam Kirtayanta. This we have to make a habit. This is called Ananya Manase Upasana Karna. This is called the Bhajana. This is called the Vijnanam. By doing this, when our heart becomes purified, then the Jnanam called Maya Tatamidam Sarvam that clicks to us with that vision on the Sita meditation, all permeating that very subtle self, we discover. This is called Raja Vidya Raja Guhyam. After that, there is nothing other than you to have desire or fighting, etc. They were Ashubhat Mokshase. Hmm. So Satatam Kirtayantaha. Always do Kirtana of Bhagavan, not your own ego. 90% of us, we do the Kirtana of others and Apakirtana others. So never bring the Lord into life. Like if I am doing this Geetha class, is it because I am able to speak? Forget about it. If the Lord doesn't enter into my heart and give that knowledge, into the mouth and give the power, into the mind intellect and give the alertness, I can't be alive without His grace. Forget about talking Gita. Therefore, if you ask me, स्वामी थोड़ा अपना कीर्तना करो या आप इतना गीता बोल रहे हो, मैं कहूंगा मेरे प्यारे, आई एम नॉट देयर एट ऑल. इज द लॉर्ड इज डूइंग इट, therefore it is his kirtiman, it is his achievement. So to you get a good job, good everything, a lot of money you get a good person as wife or husband or wonderful family you get, सब भगवान की कृपा से है. ऐसा उनका कीर्तना करना. I explained to you what is the meaning of Satam Kirtayantaha. Okay, two more we'll see today, tomorrow remaining. Second one is Yatantaha. That Yatanta has got two meanings. One is to do the Kirtana, they do Prayatna. Always remember, good things, spiritual things cannot conveniently come in front of us as much as the bad things and entertainments come to us. Understood? These good things we have to make convenient. Like as easily cinema vagera pull you, so easily Gita class cannot pull you. You have to do the yatnam to come to the class by knowing the importance of this. So to do the Kirtana Bhagwan, it is not easy. It is easy to sing a cinema song. तो यतनता मीन्स प्रयत्न करके जो भगवान का कीर्तना करते हैं. Okay. Now, why they are not able to do the kirtana? Because their senses, their mind, their body, their intellect are gone astray into the world with an ashtray in the hand. Therefore, the second meaning of yatanta means controlling all those faculties which are going away. So, therefore, two meanings of yatantaha means what? Controlling all the faculties and with the effort putting them for Bhagavad Kirtana. Why? Though the Kirtana of Bhagavan is glorious to listen, but to do that practically, it is not easy or convenient. You have to hardly work harder. Therefore, he does the hard work. This is called as the bhajanti. Ananya manasaha. बिना यत्न का नहीं होगा. Like, is it easy for me to have the class today or any day? 7-8 classes I do. यत्न करना पड़ता है मुझे. And I have to control my faculty. I also want to go and see TV. My mouth also says go eat and sleep and go and sleep. मेरे को भी मन में होता है, but I have to control all that. Then I have to do the job of doing classes of Gita. Is it not yatanta? So in doing Bhagwan's kirtana, he does yatnam and control of the faculty. And anything noble or duties he had to do, he always effortfully does it. And in that he controls all his faculties from running into easy channels of indulgences. Again, as I told you 1 month back, what the difference between a person in the first attempt only cleared the civil services, the other fellow, he never even attempted and not even got a clerk job. Both are having all faculties same. Both of them the opportunities same. Both of them have the resources also same. The difference is what? The successful person, he became successful because yatantaha. The temptations also are same for both. Main is that distractions are same. दोनों के लिए बॉडी माइंड इंटेलेक्ट है, दोनों के लिए एंजॉय करने के लिए ऑब्जेक्ट्स हैं, दोनों के लिए लॉट्स ऑफ फ्रेंड्स है घूमने को. बट दिस फेलो हु गॉट आईएएस, ही हैज डन यतंतः. He controlled his faculties and he put effort to study those big bulky books 16-15 hours per day. The other fellow, he did not do yatantaha. Neither he controlled his faculties, he was only glutton, he was only a enjoyer of the world and only sleepy fellow. Therefore, the other yatanta of putting his mind for study, he never did. Therefore, उसको छोटा नौकरी भी नहीं मिला. Anywhere, if a politician is serving the country in big way, it is because of yatantaha. The other fellow never moving in politics आगे क्योंकि छोटा सा दम की प्रॉब्लम आ गया, he says मैंने से नहीं होगा छोड़ दिया. I explained you the word yatantaha. Yataha means the senses and the mind which are running into the world for indulgence and sleepiness, that has to be controlled. Then using them with effort, putting the effort to use them in the chosen goal. Here it is satatam kirtayanta. Clear? Now when you have to do this and do that continuously, what is that one commitment which helps us is drudhavrataha. What a good way is to conclude the class today. The Chaturmasa Diksha is starting. So let us take the Vrata and Drudata say let us follow that Vrata. Vrata means commitment. Drudha Vrata means they take commitment of Kirtana of the Lord with all efforts by pulling their faculties from wherever they are running, and to that commitment they are so much strong in that. They take the vow, they take the Anushtana, they take the Vrata. Vrata is commitment, and to that commitment they have the courage to fulfill that. Then the courage of conviction is called Drudha. They are the ones, the real people who succeed in life. So एक word of this, they are equally useful for you, for your own success in your other worldly activities and studies, and more important are they for doing this Vijnana, the practice of the spiritual sadhana, to experience the jnana that Bhagavan is everywhere permeating. Okay, then namasyantaschamam bhaktya nityayukta upasate. These four things are there. Tomorrow we will discuss that. Because the topic is important. एक दिन और overlap हो गया तो एक दिन और हो गया तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है, सुन लो. Then next ज्ञान जाप्यन्य, the variety of the दृढ़व्रता से जो यत्न करने के साधनाएं हैं जिसमें हम भगवान की तरफ मुड़ रहे हैं, उनका वर्शिप कर रहे हैं, उनका अनुग्रह के लायक बन रहे हैं, वो सब बताएंगे हमको. Then while doing so, everywhere whatever we see, it is Bhagavan. That bhavana is also a very important training. Aham kraturaham yajna sudaham aushadam mantroham ahimajyam. A beautiful shlokas that are going to come. You will enjoy in our Chaturmasa next 4 months. 9th will be over, 10th will be over, 11th is bigger one. Hope we'll do that also. If we can do the 12th also in Chaturmasa, very good. 4 chapters in 4 months. Okay, today we will stop here. So, महात्मानः तु मां हे पार्थ दैवीं प्रकृतिमाश्रिताः भजन्ति अनन्यमनसः ज्ञात्वा भूतादिमव्ययं सततं कीर्तयन्तः मां यतन्तः च दृढव्रताः. Then the remaining namasyanta shama bhaktya nityayukta upasate. Tomorrow we do. Now you remember, when I am remembering the shloka, how easy it is becoming to just talk on that. I can do sadhana, so you can remember. So you, in these 4 months, by heart, some chapters of Geetha. Start with the 9th only. Because this is under context now. The thing we are studying. Clear? Beautiful is Geetha Jnanam, friends. Don't keep it away saying that it is spiritual and I am not spiritual. I am frustrated in the world. No. Through study of Geetha, knowledge of Geetha, worship of Lord, you become so powerful, integrated, disciplined inside that even your worldly successes will come, and this gives you punya through Bhagavan's grace again. There also will succeed. Become divine through Geetha Jnanam. The interviewers will select you because you'll be a different personality. हर तरह से शास्त्र ज्ञान गीता ज्ञान से हमको आध्यात्मिक ही नहीं व्यवहार में भी फायदा फल जरूर होता है. And it is giving us the secrets of success time and again. So we'll stop here. Now we take up the second topic today of common sense thought. The common sense thought for the day is mind's mischief of misusing the opportunities, or mind's mischief of neglecting and foregoing the opportunities. The antidote is what? Use the intellect and recognize the opportunities, seize them, do the performance, make the opportunities yield the best result to you. Mind's mischief in the common sense is the mind does either neglects or becomes careless or doesn't use or misuse the opportunities. Now, what are opportunities? But everything is an opportunity. Life itself is an opportunity. Life as a human being itself is an opportunity. As a human being with various abilities and talents is an opportunity. Born in India with all these circumstances is an opportunity. It's an opportunity. Parents, they help us. That are the resourceful opportunity. Have the college, school, what you are studying. Everything are opportunities. Make use of them. Don't be negligent with the mind. ठीक है क्या करेंगे अब देखो most important from today chaturmasa diksha no is it not an opportunity if you understand as I told these are the days of diksha you also take spiritual diksha and your own professional diksha and accordingly if you live life will we not grow it's an opportunity it doesn't come again and again the Geetha classes are an opportunity every good experience is an opportunity to learn from it. Every bad experience is an opportunity to learn from. Every ability talent is an opportunity to use it. So, but we are blind to that. We are negligent. We are careless. We are sleepy. We are lethargic. We are like animals, to put in short. We are bewakuf number one and wanting others to accept that we are intelligent. And no intelligent fellow accepts us as great. If somebody, then he is also equally bewakuf. The one who is not using these opportunities of life and in life, everything, and not growing in life, is a Beakuf. He has no common sense only. So, therefore, from today and now onwards, look for the opportunities and do the best and achieve. And the great people are those who wait, don't wait for opportunity, they create. तो आप लोग ऐसे महान बनो. That is what is today's common sense thought. I'll stop it there. Now we'll have to do our the shloka ucharanam of the Navagraha Stotram. Where is my notebook or pen or phone? Mm. ॐ अतः श्री नवग्रह देवतानाम् अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध सिद्ध्यर्थम पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवत भागवत दर्शनानुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म से वैदिक संस्कृते पुनरुत्थान जागरण श्रेयाप्त्यर्थम विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थम विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति प्राप्त्यर्थम अस्मिन् काले चतुर्मास दीक्षायां यत्र यत्र ये साधकाः भक्ताः साधना कुर्वन्ति तेषां सर्वेषां दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थम विश्व से आध्यात्मिक अभिवृद्धि प्राप्त्यर्थम विश्व शांति सौभ्रातृत्व एकता प्राप्त्यर्थम ये साधकाः भक्ताः अस्मिन् कार्ये निश्चिताः तेषां सर्वेषां सदा सर्वदा बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलना शक्ति साधना संपदा सानुकूलता प्राप्ति द्वारा दिग्विजयार्थम युवानामपि सर्वेषां संकल्पित सत्कर्मणां दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थम तेषां हृदये देशं प्रति धर्मं प्रति सनातन धर्मं प्रति आध्यात्मिक प्रति गुरु प्रति माता पिता प्रति सद्भक्ति सत्श्रद्धा अवाप्त्यर्थम श्री नवग्रह स्तोत्रस्य फलश्रुतिरूपः श्लोकस्य जपं पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे समस्त स्तोत्रस्यापि पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे सो इति व्यास मुखोद्गीतं पठेद्य नरः नवग्रह Friends, the Falashruti meaning is this one. Iti, in this way, Vyasa Mukha Udgitam, which has come out of the great Bhagavan Veda Vyasa, his mouth, Mukha Udgitam, Yaha Patet, whoever chants, Saha Samahitaha, with full concentration on the mantra Ucharana as well as the meaning of that. Diva va yadiva ratrau. either daytime or night time, at least once a day, Vigna Shantir Bhavishyati. All the Vignas in his life go away. This is one Falashruti. 3 given. Second, Nara Nari Nrupanam Cha. Naraho Nariho Nrupanam Raja Kami Bhavet Duswapna Nashanam. All the Duswapna, wrong thoughts, all of them get destroyed. Then Aishwaryam Atulam Tesham. They get incomparable Ishwaratva Aishwarya. Then Arogyam, health, Pushti Vardhanam, all the strength, Pushti that comes to them. Then Graha Nakshatrajaha Pidaha. The pains come at the body, mind, etc. because of the Graha dosha and Nakshatra dosha. So to Taskara Agni Samudbhavaha. The Pida coming from the Taskara, the chores, the looters, the plunders, the cyber criminals, etc. Then Agni, born out of the fire. Whatever the Pida come. Taha Sarvaha Prashamam Yanti. All of them go away. Vyasaha Brute Na Samshayaha. This is how the Vyasa Bhagavan, while writing this Navagraha Stotra, his Shakti power he has filled in this Stotra. Whoever chant, they get all these Falashrutis. So simple, so beautiful. Therefore, हम इसको ना 3 बार पढ़ेंगे फलश्रुति, then the whole thing we chant once. Clear? Om अथ फलश्रुतिः Om इति व्यासमुखोद्गीतं यः पठेत् सुसमाहितः दिवा वा यदि वा रात्रौ विघ्नशान्तिर्भविष्यति नरनारी नृपाणां च भवेत् दुःस्वप्ननाशनम् ऐश्वर्यमतुलं तेषाम् आरोग्यं पुष्टिवर्धनम् ग्रहनक्षत्रजाः पीडाः तस्कराग्निसमुद्भवाः ताः सर्वाः प्रशमं यान्ति व्यासो ब्रूतेन संशयः इति व्यासमुखोद्गीतं यः पठेत् सुसमाहितः दिवा वा यदि वा रात्रौ विघ्नशान्तिर्भविष्यति नरनारी नृपाणां च भवेत् दुःस्वप्ननाशनम् ऐश्वर्यमतुलां तेषाम् आरोग्यं पुष्टिवर्धनम् ग्रहनक्षत्रजाः पीडाः तस्कराग्निसमुद्भवाः ताः सर्वाः प्रशमं यान्ति व्यासो ब्रूतेन संशयः इति व्यासमुखोद्गीतं यः पठेत् सुसमाहितः दिवा वा यदि वा रात्रौ विघ्नशान्तिर्भविष्यति नरनारी नृपाणां च भवेत् दुःस्वप्ननाशनम् ऐश्वर्यमतुलं तेषाम् आरोग्यं पुष्टिवर्धनम् ग्रहनक्षत्रजाः पीडाः तस्कराग्निसमुद्भवाः ताः सर्वाः प्रशमं यान्ति व्यासो ब्रूतेन संशयः उमत श्री व्यास परमात्मनः कृत नवग्रह स्तोत्रं पारायणम् ओम ओम आदित्याय च सोमाय मंगलाय बुधाय च गुरु शुक्र शनिभ्यश्च राहवे केतवे नमः जपा कुसुम संकाशं काश्यपेयं महाद्युतिं तमोघ्नं सर्वपापघ्नं प्रणतोऽस्मि दिवाकरं दधि शङ्खतुषाराभं क्षीरार्णवसमुद्भवं नमामि शशिनं सोमं शम्भोर्मकुटभूषणं धरणीगर्भसम्भूतं विद्युत्कान्तिसमप्रभं कुमारं शक्तिहस्तं तं मङ्गलं प्रणमाम्यहं प्रियङ्गुकलिकाश्यामं रूपेण प्रतिमं बुधं सौम्यं सौम्यगुणोपेतं तं बुधं प्रणमाम्यहं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चनसन्निभं बुद्धिमन्त्रं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तं नमामि बृहस्पतिं हिमकुन्दं मृणालाभं दैत्यानां परमं गुरुं सर्वशास्त्रप्रवक्तारं भार्गवं प्रणमाम्यहं नीलाञ्जनसमाभासं रविपुत्रं यमाग्रजं छायामार्ताण्डसम्भूतं तन्नमामि शनैश्चरम् अर्धकायं महावीरं चन्द्रादित्यविमर्दनं सिंहिकागर्भसम्भूतं तं राहुं प्रणमाम्यहं पलासपुष्पसङ्काशं तारकाग्रहमस्तकं रौद्रं रौद्रात्मकं घोरं तं केतुं प्रणमाम्यहम् इति व्यासमुखोद्गीतं यः पठेत् सुसमाहितः दिवा वा यदि वा रात्रौ विघ्नशान्तिर्भविष्यति नरनारीनृपाणाञ्च भवेत् दुःस्वप्ननाशनम् ऐश्वर्यमतुलं तेषाम् आरोग्यं पुष्टिवर्धनं ग्रहनक्षत्रजाः पीडाः तस्कराग्निसमुद्भवाः ताः सर्वाः प्रशमं यान्ति व्यासो ब्रूतेन संशयः इति श्रीव्यासपरमात्मनः कृत नवग्रहस्तोत्रम् ओम शांति शांति शांति. So whoever chants this daily, morning or evening, all vignas go away. Whether it is Nara or Nari or kings means any one of them, all bad thoughts, bad dushvapna go away. They get Aishwaryam uncomparable, Arogyam they will get, Pushti they will get, strength and all. Everything will increase. And then Graha Nakshatra, Pida goes away, Taskara Pida goes away, Agni Pida goes away. Then all of them become Prasamam Yanti. And such a beautiful results are there when you chant this every day. Vyasa Bhagavan tells. So let us be convinced, let us be committed. Let us do it every day. Clear? So this is how on Chaturmasa first day we have learned this Navagraha Stotram. Let me see from tomorrow what we learn, what Bhagavan gives us. By evening I will come to know. We will be teaching tomorrow. So Navagraha Stotram we have done. Dashavatara Stotram we have done. Then Dvadasha Jyotirlinga Stotram we have done. Then Bhaja Govindam also we have done. And one more. 5 of them we have seen. Excellent. Along with Geetha. And so many thoughts on common sense. Today's common sense thought minds mischief of not using or misusing opportunity. Use them and make them yield the best of the result. And Geetha, out of 5 or 6 things, 3 sadhanas we have seen. Satatam kirtayanto mam yatantascha dudabrataha namasyantyascha mam bhaktya nityaktaha upasate. This is how the jnana is, the Lord is all pervading. Vijnana, do these sadhanas. Again Vijnana. Why that? The Lord's blessings will come for succeeding in life, for achieving happiness in life. More than that, we will have Bhagavad Anubhuti Darshanam only. That's how we are doing our classes. Thank you, friends. God bless you all. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. So make use of this Chaturmasa Deeksha opportunity. Friends, Om Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat, Sajjana Shanti Mapniyat, Shanto Muchchita Bandebhyaha, Muktaschanyan Vimochetum, Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma, Jyotirgamaya Murtyorma Mritam Om Shanti 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 Hari Om, Sri Gurubhyo Namaha, Paramarshibhyo Namaha, Parabrahmane Namaha, Shrutimatre Namaha, Geetha Matre Namaha, Ha, Vedavyasa Maharshe Namaha, Asmat Gurubhyo Namaha, Om Tat Sat Brahma Arpanamastu. Yeah.